Every successful art business starts with one approach that puts them light years ahead of every other business. They create a revenue plan with an end in mind. That is a fact. It's also a fact that when artists hear the words revenue plan, their blood pressure goes through the roof. You start thinking, oh, I can't do that. I haven't had the proper training. I am not good with numbers. But these thoughts are so deceiving. Why? Because I have worked now with hundreds of artists from every background who've gone on to create thriving, long-term art businesses. And in my experience, with a little guidance, anybody can create a simple, powerful, and effective revenue plan. And when that happens, and you create a potent revenue plan specifically tailored to your art business, you get to continue living the dream by supporting yourself as a working artist. Are you still with me? Good, because I'm gonna break it down for you in the simplest way possible. But first, here are some facts proving why your art business needs a revenue plan. Fact number 1, 90% of small businesses in the US fail every single year. Fact number 2, the number one factor that causes 90% of businesses to fail is that they lack a clear, attainable revenue plan. Fact number 3, 10% of small businesses that survive each year all have two major factors in common. They have a clear, achievable revenue plan that is put into action via a marketing plan that supports it, and they have owners who are passionate about what they offer and are therefore motivated to align their revenue plan with their vision and mission for their company. This is exactly why I know artists are hardwired to run the best businesses in the world, because every artist I have ever worked with is passionate about their work and understands they need to align it with a successful business model. The financial side is where they usually just need a little help. And this is why it's so important to create a revenue plan with that end goal in mind. Your business relies solely on you to breathe life into it. And that life is supported almost entirely by your ideal buyers. They form the backbone of your business. They believe in you as an artist, and they believe in what you're doing. When you nurture that relationship, your ideal buyers will be the first ones to pay you for your offers and services consistently. And consistent sales are what lead to 5, 6, or even 7+ figure businesses. Now, in order to reach your ideal buyers, you must make sure you're not putting your offers out to the wrong group. And you need to make sure you have a target to reach, so you can create a map that leads you to the amount you need to bring in, so your true ideal clients continue to breathe enough life into your business for it to grow. There is an exact way to figure out how much your art business needs to make versus how much you think it needs to make. So, let's take the most reliable and simple formula to help you figure out your 12-month revenue plan for your art business. First, you must understand your financial baseline. This exercise takes an average about 2 hours to complete. There's just 2 hours of your life on the way to building a thriving long-term art business, so don't underestimate it. Your financial baseline is the bare minimum you need to make each month to survive. This can be calculated by combining your personal life baseline and your business baseline. For your personal life baseline, go through your bank statements for the last 12 months and add up what you spent each month using these 3 categories: food, shelter, and bills. Add those up, and that's your personal life baseline. For your business baseline, go through your bank statements for the last 12 months and add up what you spent each month using these 3 categories: business supplies, studio space, and bills. Add those up and you have your business baseline. Now, add your personal baseline and your business baseline together. That total will be your financial baseline. Your financial baseline is simply the amount you need to survive. So now we're going to calculate what's called your player baseline on top of that. The resulting amount will be how much you and your art business need, not just to survive, but to grow and thrive. So to calculate your player baseline, take your financial baseline and multiply it by 25% to get your cushion. So that is your financial baseline times 0.25. Add your cushion to your financial baseline to get your player baseline. Please note that a cushion of 25% is simply a starting point depending on your circumstances. Your cushion may need to be more than that, but it can be adjusted as you go. So, once you have all of these amounts added up, we're ready to calculate your 12-month revenue plan. Multiply your player baseline by 10% to get your savings amount. Then add your savings amount to your player baseline to get your 12-month revenue plan. Congratulations! This is the first step in creating a realistic, achievable 12-month revenue plan for your art business. You now have a goal to work towards as you create your business plan for the next year. And now you're armed with the insights as to exactly how to adjust your revenue plan when and if necessary. If you'd like a little help or to learn a little more, check out my free art marketing masterclass workshop. And if you have any questions or thoughts, post them right in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get right back to you.